for me, I feel like this is definitely going to benefit me. And I am going to be selfish with my sobriety and making my videos every day. And I was so hesitant to do it because people often judge you, like if you're a mom or you're a fuck up. Sorry for the word if that's what you've been called. I basically have been told I'm dead to the world and that's where I'm going to stay. That's other people's plan for me and their opinion and belief in me. Who are they to judge that? They didn't put me here. They're judging the decisions and choices I've made and people I've hurt and done wrong and not believing that people can change. And I am here to show you guys day by day. I can't even promise you today. I just prayed for another 24 hours of sobriety, but there's such things as natural causes of death. There's accidents. I'm clumsy as hell and I hit my head a lot. Anything could happen. I could be in a vegetative state completely off of a sober mind just because I had an accident. But I have another 24 hours, and God woke me up this morning. I'm so grateful because there were many mornings I prayed, God, do not let me die. Not just mornings, but going through my withdrawals. I never had that issue while I was drunk, but guess what? Because I pounded my shit and was asleep half the time. And I feel like this will be a great step in my recovery, and I must say I'm proud of myself because I'm not one. See, I got sidetracked, but I was so worried about people judging me about being a mom, fuck up, this, that, whatever. And I am a mom that cusses, so whatever. But about people judging me about, oh, Shayna, she's not admitting the truth, or she's pretty, but she's not going to tell the truth, or do people know what she's actually done? And guys, those are haters, and those are people that are stuck. It might not be an alcoholism or addiction, but I've learned enough in this program and from my God. It's so much easier. And I used to be this person. It is so much easier to sit back or up front and take the next person's inventory. Mine, of course, was taking all the alcoholics or people that drink in my family and saying, well, they did this. Why aren't you mad at them? Well, there's a functioning alcoholic. It was just so much. And I would do that. And I became an alcoholic that would lie, cheat, steal, throw you under the bus. And that is so out of character for me. I think I was like Shane, a keeper of all secrets for people, and it got to be too much for me. And I want to say today I'm not that person. And there's always going to be the crowd that's going to want to put the worst of my story out there. Because guess what? They heard something and it's going to, here's what I'm getting at. It's so much easier to put the attention and negativity on someone else and remove it from you, if that makes sense. To take the attention off of you if it's bad at all. Or the good attention, yeah, let's keep it. Let's praise Shayna and all that. Go say what you want to about me. I mean, I am here, and the only person I have to worry about forgiving me is God. And I can do my part. If you want to get into the program I'm working, I can only do my part. I can ask for forgiveness, and only if it's not going to harm, the other person or do something wrong to them. I don't want to use the exact words, but all you can do is your best to make your amends. And people may pray to their God and ask for his help in forgiving me, or they may choose to live the rest of their lives with this shitty ass heavy bag that I refuse to carry, which is called my past, because it's too heavy for me. And God took that from me. And it ain't their job. It is not their job, but they take it upon themselves to pick that bag up and carry it along with them. Because guess what? There's shit in that bag that they can bring up and put in front of their shit. So it's not about them. It's about, oh, Shayna, eventually, guys, people run out of stuff to talk about. Once you do well, you're not the 5 o'clock news top story anymore, which is what I called people that put my business out there. But I made it possible, and they took advantage of it and ran with it. I am so grateful and blessed and proud of myself to say I will never, and I know I won't, because I have already trained myself to redirect my thinking. I'm not perfect, but I know how to not judge a single person anymore. Not a white person, not an Asian, black, native, anybody. Not an alcoholic, crackhead, meth user, whether it's pills, someone in prison, this person that I just can't judge anybody because that's not what I'm here for. And I have felt judgment to the 100th degree, I feel like. And I'm glad I did. I'm not proud of the things that I have done, but I will say I'm grateful that I survived them and that I'm here making this video because I could repeat it 1,000 times. You have to give it away in order to keep it. Meaning, I have to share my pain, my progress, the good, the bad, the evil, the spiritual, everything that I go through. I have to share because if I hold on to it and don't share and open up so that maybe one more man or woman, I don't care what sex you are, age, anything, because I've learned so much from both and all people in this recovery road. But I keep losing my train of thought. Anyway, there's going to be people that judge you. And here I go. Can say I'm grateful because I survived it. And I survived it. I survived not just drinking and the withdrawals, guys, or the pain and the shame and the guilt and the agony. And those are selfish, if you ask me, having our guilt trips. And why me, you might ask? Well, why the hell not you? What makes you so much better than anybody else, Shayna, that it wouldn't be you that became an alcoholic? I'm no better than anybody, and I'm so blessed that I survived this to figure that out. Because now, even in meetings, you guys, or like at the grocery store, we are so judgmental and critical of other people. And I'm really critical of myself now, but that's another topic. We are so quick to judge. It's disgusting. Like, I guarantee you, go out and try and catch yourself 5 times today. You'll see a man, a woman, or their car. They did this. They're driving. Like, I've never been a really aggressive driver, but I don't even get mad at people anymore. I'm like, oh, well, they're in a rush. They're late for work. God bless them, get there safe. Whatever it is, you just, I didn't lose it. You got to believe. And I am grateful, and I'm here and I'm sharing this. And each day I just want to share. And it might be more than once a day, but I want to not miss a day. So please, if I'm late or I don't have an exact time, I'm not getting up at 5 or 6 in the morning to do this every morning. But I have to continue sharing, and I want you guys to know you can too. And you're going to lose family. You're going to lose friends and be told, what a fucking worthless piece of drunk shit bitch. Excuse that. It's the most vulgar part of this video, but you're going to be called all that. And I only share that because I know I'm going to be forgiven when I ask God. Those are bad curse words, but I'm saying I've been called every name in the book. The C word doesn't bother me. I never understood it, but I won't say that one because it sounds gross. But I don't want to say you're going to lose people, but once you start believing in that higher power, I just pray you choose God. He is going to remove people from your life and put people into your life that are either meant to be there or not meant to be there. We can't physically do that. Emotionally, mentally, any way possible, we can't do it. He can. He has all the power. And once we stop trying to fight his plan for us, which, gosh, I swear I was Floyd Mayweather against God. Like, I couldn't lose, I was not giving up. And I just kept fighting and fighting and fighting. And that might not be the best comparison, but I think you get what I'm saying. You have to stop fighting God. Retire. Give it over to him. Just trust and believe. And I promise you, and I'm a child of God just as you are, that once you do find him and turn your life over to his care, and I don't even know how to explain it. I just encourage you to do that. I can't tell you what to do, but I can give you advice, and I'm going to share, which I have, how it's worked for me. And not everything will be super spiritual, and I cuss a lot, which I'm working on, but it doesn't seem to be getting better. So that just might be part of me. But it feels so good to be honest, and open. And I'm going to end this now because I could go on for an hour, and I said I had a list of things to do, but I'm hungry, and I am actually going to eat breakfast, which I started doing this round of being sober. So yeah, I am so grateful for those of you that do watch this. And that's like 45 minutes of video, I think, but I'll work on that. And I apologize, but I don't, for my train of thought and kind of being all over. Like I said, it's my first video, but this is what I felt was being told to me to do this morning. And I'm going to speak up, speak out, and share and not sugarcoat. Okay? I wish there was a way I could put that into like a thing, a slogan, and it be mine, but I can't sugarcoat anything, because beating around the bush is what got me here. And if I sugarcoat my story, I'm not honestly helping you. I'm making it sound good and like it's really not that bad. This fucking sucks, guys. Super bad. Really, really bad. But it's also so wonderful because I'm in the right hands now and with the right people, and I still have my home, and I'm blessed. So I hope you guys have a wonderful 24 hours. And if you're struggling with alcoholism and addiction, I pray for sobriety for you, and I'll pray for 24 hours today for you. I pray you get through the hangover you do, and I don't even have to pray these things for you because he's listening. And through him, I made this video, and I look forward to tomorrow if I don't get back on tonight. And I hope to be dressed. I apologize. All right. Stay sober, guys, and make good choices.